You wanna go insane either way, baby, we could go all night.
On the previous installment of Just Andrea.
The fact that you felt the need, baby, as a man, to come on and try and disparage the fact that the mother is more important than the man proves my point. There's car dealership. Don't you dare tell me about no motherfucking nasty ass niggas. Y'all ain't that goddamn great. Male. There is no equalization here. That's not true. We don't need your sperm to create life necessarily. But I know no matter how, I don't care if you spend 50 motherfucking years being the best goddamn daddy on every piece of earth you can find, you will never get the equivalency of being able to equal that kind of work. That's all.
But if you wanna go insane either way, baby, we could go all night. We could do it all night. We could go all night, all night. Do we heal, do we bleed? I'ma follow your lead. We could go all night.
I've been calm, cool, collected, but you pushing on my nerves. And knowing your intention, I'm under pressure. Okay, I'm admitting that a couple things I said got acidic in the tone. In the presence, I get careless. Long as you know I come with imperfections. When you look at me, you see the soul through my flesh. You something special. Know you looking bomb the way you dressing, gone flex and hold it still and let my mind digest. You got the leverage, you got the upper handle on the situation. You worthy of a million more of the storms that we weather. We fight retreating, then fuck, but you trying to kill the cycle. When nobody's stressing that body like me, I know the way you like it. I treat you like a queen, run the castle.
We could do it all night. We could go all night.
I got too much going on in life. That's just what I'm saying. Son playing football, my daughter doing soccer, my grandson running around the house, and I work a job. So I got too much. I don't have too much time to be on YouTube. But I want everybody to celebrate each other's body. I want you to celebrate you. Because if it wasn't for you, who's taking care of your family? Mothers are the first. Kids take their homework. Mothers are the first. They are the first emergency because kids have emergencies. Mothers are first of everything. And we have to do something for everybody. But we need to learn how to take care of ourselves. And so my children say, Mom, go on this cruise, have fun with your friends, and just do you. And so that's what I did. And I had a blessing. I had some fun. And I'm back to reality, back to work tomorrow and doing what I got to do as being a mom. I don't got time to be hating. When you hating, that just makes you don't feel good about yourself. I do. I don't got time to hate. I got kids to raise, kids to take care of. So if anybody wants to come and ask me a question, hey,
baby.
Thank you this morning. Thank you for that tip out this morning. I really need that. But I appreciate it.
No problem. I just want to say how proud I am of you for all of your hard work. You are doing this work and you continue to shine, and there will always be detractors. There will always be somebody somewhere that says something negative because it's really a challenge. It's in your own mind. It's like challenging you. Do you really believe you're as awesome as you think you are? Do you really believe that you are worthy of being healthy and well in your body and in your life in every area? And when those things show up as other people coming against you, that's when you fight back. You stay the course and be mentally strong and anchored in your own self-love.
Right.
It's your vehicle, your best friend. It's been taking care of you your whole life. And now that you're focused on taking care of it, you cannot be stopped. So you keep going.
Thank you so much. And
I love you. I'm proud of you.
I love you. Thank you, Lotus Flower.
I love you. You have a wonderful, and hey, everybody in the chat. Take care.
Okay. Bye-bye.
All right. Bye-bye.
Hey, Derek C. Williams, how you doing?
Yeah. Shout out, respect due to the mighty Andrea Lynch. See, you made it back big time.
Yes, I did.
Yeah, congratulations on your 1,000 subscribers.
Thank you.
Couldn't have happened to a nicer woman. I'll just say really quickly, I have to respectfully disagree with the Lotus Flower with her comment as a Black father of 18 years seniority. I'm going to always be a staunch proponent of Black fathers. Yes, women do bear labor, but without the drops of life that we provide, ain't no child. The heavy lifting really starts when that child makes his first wine coming out the womb. for obvious reasons. And you're gonna need a strong male hand to guide that child. The real heavy lifting comes after that woman had her 59 hours of labor and all that old stuff that ain't gonna even make a hill of beans when they 10. So that's just my thing. But salute to the Lotus Flower. But to kind of back up what Lotus Flower said and Chef Choupino, if that's you're just gonna have people, like I always say. I got it from the Terminator 2 Judgment Day, when the Terminator, a robot, had to tell a human, it's in your nature to destroy yourself. And that's just how we get down. And unfortunately with Black people, particularly so, we just got this acid, this hate in us, man. And so I don't know when we'll ever get it right. You know, some of the content I put out since you done known me, just Black folks, we just have an issue within ourselves, and that's just gonna always be. And so to Chef Choupino's point, you have to just move smarter, because you can see I'm at work, so I had just a few moments, so I'm just gonna come on in.
I think Lotus, I was actually want to say something to you.
Oh, she can. Well, but I'm on quick time. So salute to the Lotus Flower.
Yeah, I don't have to say it to him specifically. If he has to go to work, you can still listen. My point, and shout out to you, Derek. Thank you for your point. The fact that you felt the need, baby, as a man, to come on and try and disparage the fact that the mother is more important than the man proves my point. There's plenty of work and information out there on mitochondria DNA, and that we were all female first, and that the woman is first. Everything in utero is female first before it becomes male. There is no equalization here. That's not true. We don't need your sperm to create life necessarily. But I know that you believe that. Okay. That's what this world has brought you. Let me finish my point. Brother. All I'm simply saying is that a woman who grows a baby in her body, and it comes out of her body as a part of her body, and she labors and pushes it out, that work alone, no matter how, I don't care if you spend 50 motherfucking years being the best goddamn daddy on every piece of earth you can find, you will never have the equivalency of being able to equal that kind of work. That's all I'm saying. And the fact that you want to deny that kind of work by coming and trying to give me all the great things that men do. See, because I know that's where you're going. I would digress and say, why don't you, there's a wonderful book written in 1987 called The Great Cosmic Mother. Okay? Returning to the original religion of the earth. Before there was such a thing called man-made religions, there was a world in which we knew that this world was feminine, and we worshiped and understood and loved and re-centered the mother. It is the fact that religion, period, patriarchy in particular, has erased the mother. In all religions on this earth, that's why we're hurting. Because nobody wants to return to the mother. Everybody's worshiping the father. I don't care who you are. Biologically, a father and a son cannot make a baby. No kind of way.
May I jump in?
Excuse me. Life cannot come from two XY chromosomes. That's biological proof. That's not about argument. I'm not trying to argue with you. I'm setting the record.
You don't have to. You don't have
to.
No, you don't have to, ma'am. You don't have to. Now jump in, or you're just going to take it down.
I'm about to land this plane. I said you didn't have to stay on here. Come back home. Let me finish my point. It's a long point, because I'm talking science. I'm not talking.
Clearly, it's a long point. We can
opinions. You were female in utero before you were male. That is a biological fact of life, sir.
May I jump in, or you gonna talk all day?
Listen. Right there, the fact that you and whoever else on this planet won't start at that very point, that there is no life, period, on this planet, and that's science, that is not female first. But you see that thing in you that wants to argue against that very point is what I'm talking about.
Well, first off, you're way off the track. You're way off the track. So you're way off the track. You're way off the track, and you didn't know where I was going to go. You're the one getting upset. I'm just simply saying we're not arguing. You have a point, and so do I. We're not arguing. You have your point, and I respect
what's your
that.
point based
And
on?
I have a point
Is
as
your
well.
point based on scholarship or your
My
opinion?
point is based on reality, man. The simple fact of the matter is that once a child comes out of the womb, that child needs
a
both.
woman or not?
That child needs both. And yes, I'm in healthcare. I know what you're talking about.
Okay,
I'm simply going off your comment. You're the one that's making it more than what it is. And this was my point, Miss Lynch, earlier. For whatever reason. Well, okay, see you. Goodbye. All right, take care. You take care of yourself, man. Right. Only thing I was saying, see, this is what I was saying a second ago about black folks. No one, I'm not arguing against her point. I simply said that together you make a whole child. If you scroll back up, you'll see exactly what I said. And she went through this whole scientific diatribe, of which I'm well aware because I'm in healthcare. And she is right what she said with regards to starting out as female. But the fact of the matter is I'm a male now, and we have to raise children together. That was my only point. And so no one's trying to disparage what women do. That was her thing, and she can have that. But she's in error if she thought she knew where I was going. So that was all. But again, thank you for having on your platform, Ms. Lynch. I'm going to see you. Black Fathers Matter, all right?
We already know Black Fathers Matter. Okay.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do.
And
that's all I'm saying.
At the end of the day, Black Fathers Matter. We all matter. I agree. Black Fathers Matter.
That's all I said. That's all I said.
But
that's all I said.
I do agree. Black Fathers Matter. But have I seen my mama pretty much labor and take care of most of my sisters and brothers because my daddy was working? Yeah, she mattered too. So, but when we praise the man, we forget about the woman who's been there too. I'm just saying.
Well, as a man, and I would like to think that I'm open-minded and objective. Mm-hmm. That's the reason why I put that comment in it. That was not to knock the women at all.
I don't knock the black
as a man, but as a man,
should be in the house. I believe black fathers should be co-parents.
Hey, that's it.
Too.
That's
two male sons. They're both important.
That's it. And without question, I don't care what Lotus Flowers said about the origins of us. The fact is, a woman cannot raise a boy to be a man. Now, that's scientific for you and objective and any other thing you want to say. The fact of the matter is, they can't. That's not your name. That's not your role.
I would object to that because I have seen plenty of black women raise their son and they be good men.
And that was by default because oftentimes, I'm sure you know, many of us aren't raised by our father. So but they need that. Then that's all I'm saying. They need both. Yes. See, she's talking about the origins. I'm not talking about the origins at all. I know about that. And I will confirm she is definitely right on that. I'm just simply saying that to raise a whole child, you kind of need both. That's all I'm saying. That's all. So she's talking about labor, and I'm talking about once you come up out of labor, the heavy lifting starts then.
Okay, so
that's all I was saying. And
okay, well, I'm gonna ask you this question because I thought this is interesting. You said they need both, but when
they do,
okay,
in my opinion,
in my opinion too. But when the black father is not there for some reason, it don't matter what the reason is. But when he's not there, and that black woman has raised that son to be a college graduate, to raise that son to have a great job, to raise that son to should she get some props for raising that son by herself without that black father? I'm just asking some questions.
And I'm going to give you an answer. And she has to do it. You hear black women all the time say, I'm the mother and the father. Well, she has to do that by default because the father has failed for whatever reason. If say, for instance, it's not her fault if the father was killed in a car crash, but it is his fault if he just leave and don't fuck with his child no more. Mm-hmm. So it's a case by case basis. But I think both of us are in agreement that you need both. That was my only point, period, end of story. I'm not talking about the root. I'm not talking about the beginning. We're talking about the here and now. And black children need both. I think even Lotus Flower can get with that. That's all I was saying. So again, thank you for having me on your platform. Salute to your channel. We'll see you around YouTube, all right?
Hey, okay. Thank you, Derek.
Yes, ma'am. You take care of yourself here.
Okay. Look, black mothers are taking care of their sons. And do I think black boys, girls need both of their parents? Yes, they do. But at default of nobody else of the mother of the father. If the father's not there, and I got great mothers who are taking care of their sons, and these are good Black men, got good jobs, college educated. So we should salute that Black woman who have took care of that Black boy and made sure he gonna be a great Black man. And so I don't discount fathers, I don't, but I have seen Black mothers raise that Black son.
This starts.
Hey, Lotus Flower.
Okay. I just was about to get on my car and I heard Mr. Derek finish up, and I want to say for the record I'm one that I call bullshit. So I want to say for the record, he did change his fucking argument, and I use cuss words, Mr. Derek. Don't take it personal. I get emphatic and I get very passionate when I'm speaking. So if it sounds like I'm fucking with you, I'm arguing with you, I'm not. I'm just like, nigga, no. Because my point in the comment was that true, because he said, Lotus, fathers are important too. I said, yes, true. However, there's no equivalency. And then this man gonna come in here and start arguing with me, and then he ends the argument, because that was the first argument, and says, well, no, what I meant is not the origin, because I know the origin, but I'm gonna ignore that. What I'm saying with my male ego is that women cannot raise boys to be men, which is false as fuck. Number one, we've been raising them since creation. What the fuck is he talking about? Number two, that even Lotus Flower would agree that you need both a man and a daddy, a father in the motherfucking house. Don't you dare tell me about no motherfucking nasty ass niggas. Motherfucking nasty ass niggas. And what the fuck y'all doing? And how great y'all are. Y'all ain't that goddamn great. Y'all ain't that goddamn great. Y'all are appendages to women, and you should be like every other male species in fucking nature. You should be only fucking when the women feel like fucking. Chilling when you feel like chilling, and all the women stay together and take care of the goddamn cubs, and the women go out and motherfucking hunt. Y'all niggas better get off this bullshit about what really is happening, okay? But don't you take my word for it, bitch. Keep your eyes open, and you better get your heart right. If you a man or a male-identified patriarchal loving motherfucker, now is the time to find out all the shit you need to know about your mama. Forgive her, love her, and start taking better care of all the women in your goddamn life. Because the energy that's coming on this planet, as above, so below. I am only one of millions of Black women waking up in this world. Women, period. All colors, all denominations, all the wombs. So get on board. Don't be an enemy of the great divine feminine, baby. Because when that great motherfucking spirit sweep through here, as America's in her second Pluto return, as they say, which is all about judgment, get on board. Understand that your mother is talking. You must be born again to be saved. That means reincarnated. Well, who the fuck gonna birth you? How can you be born again, yet you be born through what? Through water and blood. Well, how's that gonna happen? Ain't you got to come through the great divide? Huh? Where's that divide? It's between my fucking legs. Now that's the truth. And until we reestablish the woman and the mother as the primordial God force, as the direct descendant from God, and love her and stop worshiping the father, the penis, as the life giver, then we always gonna be upside down. A dick cannot make life. It produces sperm, not the same things. If you don't know that, then you need to do some more reading. You need to do some more educating. Stop guessing. Stop guessing. Because if your way worked, this world would be motherfucking great. Father God, patriarchy, then everybody should have a chicken in the pot, and everybody should be motherfucking happy. Because, bitch, we've been under this rule for 6,000 years. No, baby. This age is over. We're not doing that no more. Andrea, I'm going to go. I got to go. I don't want to take over your show, but I had to just get that shit off my goddamn chest, girl.
Okay. It's been a wonderful show. Thank you, Lotus Flower.
Not just sit up here with no bullshit. That's what I don't like. When the men do that, the fact that he even felt the need. As soon as I hit the thing and I heard him say, I just wanted to come on and disagree with, I said, God damn it, here we go. That's that ego shit. You didn't have to come on here to disagree with fuck.
I wasn't talking about you specific. If you doing your shit as a man, do you? But don't you get out here and rah for this fucking system and every other, talking about women can't raise men. What the fuck are you talking about? Who the fuck is raising these niggas now?
That is true. That is true.
And if we're doing such a badass job, then we should go back the way it always was. You know, the women always kept the girls and would give you niggas the boys. Huh? Yeah. Oh, you don't want to talk about the real, huh? Yeah, okay. Bye, girl.
Stay tuned for our open panel live stream discussion on this topic. Peace.
But if you wanna go insane either way, baby, we could go all night. We could do it all night. We could go all night, all night. Do we heal, do we bleed? I'ma follow your lead. We could go all night.
I've been calm, cool, collected, but you pushing on my nerves. And I'm knowing your intention, I'm under pressure. Okay, I'm admitting that a couple things I said got acidic in the tone and the presence, I get careless. Long as you know I come with imperfections. When you look at me, you see the soul through my flesh. You something special. Know you looking bomb, the way you dress it, gone flex it, hold it still and let my mind digest. You got the leverage, you got the upper handle on the situation. You worthy of a million more of the storms that we weather. We fight retreating, then fuck, but you trying to kill the cycle. When nobody's stressing that body like me, I know the way you like it. I treat you like a queen, run the castle.
We could do it all night.